We are here for the, what's it called? BBQ and Brews?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a special summertime event.
Brews and barbecue.
Brews and barbecue.
Sorry.
It's a special summer event where they just have special food at Miss Burger Lodge. I got the jalapeno bites. What'd you get?
I got the barbecue platter, and you get to choose like different meat options. I chose the brisket. I was gonna do pulled pork, but I can eat that anytime at JB's. So, and then I got the mac and cheese, and I got garlic potatoes, but those are going to take 10 minutes. So, I was like, I'll just take what I have now and then get it later. These two are the spicier ones, apparently, and this is a sweeter one.
Yeah.
I don't know what sauces they are, but that's what I was told.
It's set on the menu. I can look in a second.
Okay.
I looked at the menu, and it's Kansas City, which is this, and then sweet and spicy, which is the other one. They are like, it's just like cheese with a little bit of jalapeno like pieces in it. I'm trying to see one, but mostly it's just like flavored cheese, fried flavored cheese.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
Most of them don't even have little specks in them. It's just like flavored cheese.
Okay.
Is it working?
You can see it.
You get the point. I think they're yummy. I like them.
The ones without the pepper flakes, can you still taste the jalapeno?
Yeah. Because the cheese is like...
Confused with it? Yeah, good.
I like it.
Good. My macaroni, I don't really like because there's no flavor to it because they use the white sauce and they don't add anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my brisket is kind of like frozen dinner brisket. Super thin and kind of bland, but it's not terrible. It's kind of what I expect. So.
It tastes microwave.
Yeah. If I want some real barbecue, I'll go over to JB's. No.
They actually smoke it over there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this is all apparently smoked.
From the freezer section. I guess.
It came pre-smoked. No.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not good.
Yeah. So I got the potatoes, and they're pretty good. They're seasoned well. The only downside to them is that they are mushy and not like firm like I like my wedge potatoes. They are seasoned pretty well. Looking at you, macaroni and cheese. But yeah, this is probably the best thing in my meal today. So we're gonna come back in 3 hours when our meal pass is ready to be used again, and we're gonna get something different to go.
Return, simply swap places without having to wait in line again, just as any of our engineers have just released some excess steam to the boiler to help prevent the buildup of mineral deposits in this real working steam locomotive. Please remember, Six Flags is a smoke-free park. We offer designated areas throughout the park for cigarette and eat.
It's got like brisket and pulled pork and potatoes on it and stuff.
Looks good.
Yeah, I didn't really read the description, but we're gonna try it. I also got a pickle as my side.
Oh, did you get to pick sides?
Yeah, that wasn't really one of the side options, but I wanted the pickle instead of anything else, and they're like, that's fine, yeah.
And then I got the potato poppers, not realizing that's the same thing you can get at Foul Ball. And I'm bummed out because I didn't realize it was the same thing because I wanted the nachos, the brisket nachos, but I got this instead and now I'm sad. We were gonna get it to go because we have to leave soon, but I don't think you're eating that in the car.
No.
Oh, so it's like a cheeseburger with pulled pork on it?
Without the cheese. Wait,
So it's a hamburger with pulled pork on it?
there was cheese. There was cheese. Yeah.
Okay. It looks good.
It's not bad. It's just not really great. Plus, it's super messy.
And this is the same thing you can get at Foul Ball any day of the week.
I feel like this like festival thing about the barbecue was a flop. So the food was great, or it was just like more of the same.
Pretty much. We didn't try any of the drinks, but they're expensive and it's really hot outside, and I'm not paying that much to just probably throw it up anyway. So, I don't know. But these are the drinks. So if you're interested, they sound good.
Yeah.
But we didn't try any drinks. But the food, subpar.
Yeah.
It's whatever. JB's has better barbecue.
All year round.
All year round, and then you can just get these at Foul Ball. So this has not been my favorite, I'll say, event, I guess. Favorite event. Oh well. At least we have the dining pass, so we didn't really lose out on money, I guess. If we lost out on credits, we could have got better food.
Yeah.
Oh well, you never know until you try it.
Yep.
Is pickle good? I heard a crunch, so that's good. But that's my feelings on the matter, I guess. Alright, we're gonna scarf this down real fast because that's not going in my car.
It's done.
Oh, he's done?
Yeah.
Okay, well this I'll take in the car. And then we're gonna go see Twister. And yeah, hopefully Twisters. Yeah. Hopefully, I was gonna say I hope the day turns around. It wasn't a bad day, it was just bad food. So
Many hours later.
What did you think about Twisters?
it was fun.
How many stars would you give it?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
For a movie, I would say like 4.
That's what I was gonna say. 4.
But since it's a sequel, then I think it's fair to compare to the original, and then I give it like 3.
3?
You know what I mean? Like compared to the first one?
Yeah, as a follow-up to the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like 4 on its own, 3 as a sequel compared to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The first one's a lot more like tense
Yeah.
and stuff. I don't know. This one had moments. This one was more sad. It showed more of the aftermath than the actual tornadoes, which they showed a lot of tornadoes. But the first one, it's like most of it they were like there were more tornadoes, and then this one was more like
This is what
devastated
happens.
towns,
Yeah.
which made me very sad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and
so
then we drove past Chesterfield Mall, said let's stop, and then got sad some more.
not even more sad.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't think it's worse for the fact that it focused on other things instead of more tornadoes. Like, I think it's good that it, like, didn't just repeat the first movie.
Yeah.
So, I'd still give it a 4.
I didn't say it was worse. I just said, like, the first one was more like thriller, more like stressful, intense, and this one was more sad.
Yeah.
And I prefer to be anxious, I guess, over like sad. Yeah. Like, you don't even need to see the first one.
No.
There's Easter eggs and like, who's Dorothy? What's that? Like, that's the only thing that
It's an Easter
I guess
egg.
you would need to know. That one was an Easter egg. That was like a main point. Dorothy is a machine with little sensor, like it's a tube full of little like balls with sensors in them. There's dog hair on my hand. Balls with little sensors that are connected to propellers, so they put it in the path of the tornado. Tornado runs it over. The lid pops off of the tube. The sensors go up into the tornado, and they're like flying around, and they're collecting data of inside the tornado.
Yeah.
That's Dorothy. That's all you like need to know. The rest can just stand on its own.
Yeah.
There's a character in there who's also in this TV show, and he's got a friend named Boone in the show, and he's also got a friend named Boone in the movie. And every time he'd say Boone, I was like, kinda, yeah. That gay Boone.
What'd you think of the the unique screen that we were watching it on.
Oh, it wasn't IMAX. We thought it was going to be IMAX. It's B&B Grand Screen.
Yeah,
Great
so
screen.
Grand screen. So they had like the sidewalls. They would also project on. So like parts of the movie would be on the wall.
They probably shot it in IMAX, and then if you're watching it on a regular screen, it'll be regular screen size.
Yeah.
But since they have the IMAX widescreen, then what would have been on the IMAX was the normal screen size was on the normal screen, and then the extra stuff was stretched out on the walls. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I kind of didn't like it.
There were moments the storms and stuff was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then they would show someone reaching over to the steering wheel, and you'd see this much of their hand.
Yeah.
And then the rest of their hands stretched across the screen.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Or you're in the back seat of the truck looking out through the front window as they're driving, and one person's on this wall, one person's on that wall.
So you're sitting in between them, I guess.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was neat for the storms, but
yeah,
regular, just people talking. But if we're comparing grand screen to IMAX, I'd rather have IMAX.
IMAX, yeah. I mean, the tickets were already $20 because it's the grand screen. So
yeah.
Next time we're choosing the movie theater.
Well, we went with one of his friends,
Yeah.
and they live over by a B&B theater.
Yeah.
So that's why we went there.
That's cool.
I am currently rewatching Scream Queens for the 4th time right now.
There you go.
So-
Go watch Scream Queens. Scream Queens.
No, I'm going home and going to bed.
Yeah. Good night. Watch Twisters.
Good night.
Good night.
Because I want to go home.
Yep.